Hello, and today I would like to talk about my Riga 26 Mini suspension, and more specifically about suspension dust boots or seals. Here on the left, which is rider's right, you can see how the original dust boot looks like, and this prevents the dust and dirt and water going inside the fork. And on the right, to the rider's left, that is, you can see a different style of dust boot, and that is because, as I said, this is how the original looks like and this is not. And on a time when I was restoring the moped, I could not find the original ones, so I purchased these, and these cost me about 3.50 a piece plus delivery, so €9 totally. And these I found now, which cost me €18 for two dust boots plus deliveries, around €21. And the reason why I was looking for new ones is because, as I said, this is not original, and as you can see, they are completely perished. And that is also a small reason to make this video, is that if you look for spare parts for this kind of mopeds, then one thing to keep in mind is that some of the, or actually quite a lot of the parts that come, they are very poor quality, and this rubber is perished not because it's been standing in outside somewhere in the rain or in the sunshine or something like that. I've driven this moped very little, only during summer times, and just sitting in the dark garage, they are completely cracked and brittle. So that's why I was looking for new dust seals, and since I found original ones, this is how it's supposed to be. That's why I replaced them. Replacing them is very easy. There is no special tools required. You only need to remove the wheel. As you can see, I've done it. And then on my left at the moment, but to the rider's right, you can put the boot on without removing the fork leg. You can just put it over here, take care, and it will go on. But to my right, or to the rider's left, you can see how the suspension leg looks like. You have the axle holder, and then you have here like holder for a brake. So this square bit goes into the brake cover here, and that is keeping the brake cover together with the brake shoes not rotating. So for these reasons, it's possible to stretch the boot over, but there's a risk of damaging it, ripping it, or anything like that. So the best way to do it is to remove the fork leg and put the dust boot on from the top. But when you're removing the fork leg, you actually have to screw it off. And what I mean about screwing it off is that inside the fork there is like a threaded piece where the spring is screwed on to. There is no oil in this fork or nothing, it is just a spring. And if you remove the fork leg, and when you put it back, you have to keep in mind that you screw it on also. And screw it on until, yeah, you can see I'm not turning it back. It is resistance from the spring. That means the spring is screwed on completely, and if I want to screw it any further, then I just compress the spring more, but at least until you get this resistance, and then you can just slide the boot in its place. And that is how to replace safely and easily the dust boots on this moped. So that is all what I wanted to say this time. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next videos.